Meanwhile, the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors voted last night to throw another $5 million at the homeless problem. This latest plan beefs up patrols along the American River Parkway, and it aims to clean up homeless camps. Critics say, though, it is basically making homelessness a crime. Now, this is just the latest idea for tackling the homeless problem that just seems to be growing. Officials are trying absolutely everything. The county has approved building a new shelter that should be open in 2018. The city of Sacramento has tried tiny homes, partnering with churches and hospitals for a place to stay and a place to get much needed health care. Now there is a new plan. And as Giacomo Luca tells us, this one starts with a roving van.
If you take a drive around Sacramento as I did today, and you pay attention, it won't take long for you to spot this ever-growing issue in our community. Homelessness is an issue that often goes invisible to us as we pass those suffering in our ever-busy day-to-day. But behind each and every one of these faces are stories.
This is where we stay, or we go to loads of fishes.
Not far from Discovery Park, I found this 59-year-old mother and her 36-year-old Army veteran son at their home on this sidewalk.
A lot of times I think, like, man, this really isn't a big deal about being homeless, but there's days where it's a big deal. Like, because you're vulnerable, you know?
Jesse Pez, his brother and mother, have been homeless 4 years now. They didn't want to get into the details, but said they had to leave their apartment for their safety. They all pick up odd jobs trying to survive and to get off the streets.
And every day I go that I'm hitting it, you're putting a dent in your homelessness, you know what I mean? And you're saying, hey man, here's money for a deposit.
For many of the people that have fallen into homelessness, they're left broken and hopeless. Not to mention the people that are dealing with substance abuse and mental health issues. And oftentimes for these people, it's just getting to the help they need to get their lives back on track. So imagine what if, just what if, the help came to them?
Poverty is a big issue. Poverty leads to homelessness. We want to provide some employment. This is trying to put together something that's a win-win situation.
Sacramento City Councilman Jay Chenier recently called for city staff to draw up a plan for a roving van that would pick up homeless and offer to pay them to perform public jobs for the day, like cleaning up trash and removing graffiti. It would also connect them to services to help them out of their situation. Why is the city so willing to address this?
Well, 2/3 of the homeless folks in the county are in the city. It has really exploded in numbers over the last couple of years.
The idea is still just an idea, a hopeful one for this family. We can expect a draft for a pilot of the project in the next couple of weeks. In Sacramento, Giacomo Luca, ABC 10 News.